To Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds, bantamweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Nonito Donaire is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Santiago's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Teddy, what advice would you give? Santiago stunned by that shot. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Final 10 seconds of round number one. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Santiago. Pistols buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nonito Donaire's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Just like that, just like that.
Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
A snapping hook by Pistol. Precision work with the left hand by Nonito Donaire. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Why don't you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Hey, keep your hands up, all right?
And round number 3 is underway. Nice block by Nonito Donaire. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Missed the target with that hook. And he clinches yet again. Takes a step back. Then the counter punch by Santiago.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And now looking to hang on. Pistol's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good block there by Nonito Donaire. Now he ties up there. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Final 10 seconds.
Hey, don't be careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
There you go.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Santiago's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Able to dismiss that body shot.
There you go.
defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Hey, you got some of that too. Hands up. Hands up. All right.
You're still not moving.
Missed the body
enough.
shot.
Move.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Halfway through round number 4. Pistol's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Watch that.
Pistol scoring with that right hand. And he engages in the clinch.
Move.
Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4.
Doing fine.
Santiago's effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Double jab there by Santiago. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Back to the body. Watch the hook.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Some bite to it, that right hand by Nonito Donaire.
All right, let's do
it. Keep working the body. Come on, kid, focus.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Blocks the headshot. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
Up there, that's it.
Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
You don't need
You'll
that.
beat
Throw that away.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. A thudding left by Pistol. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena, because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
That's a good left hand by Santiago.
Come on.
Nice one.
Gets rid of that effort. Donaire's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Back to the body. Stay away from those.
Donaire's left landing well. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Pistols has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it.
Nice one. That was good. We have this one.
We got it.
Keep boxing just like that.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Nice defense. Good block by Santiago. Nonito Donaire is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Solid right hand lands. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Just hugging there. Well off the mark by Santiago. And he just holds on there. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You had him that round. We're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right?
You got any more of these?
Teddy's scorecard has him trailing here. Pistol's chances for possibly getting back into this fight, Teddy?
Yeah, it's there. It's a close fight. You know, his opponent is not doing the extra things. He's doing enough to stay ahead, but sometimes that can fall into doing enough to lose.
Unable to land clean by Santiago. Santiago's jammed by an uppercut. A well-timed right hand by Santiago. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Santiago's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Now hugging on the inside. A solid uppercut by Nonito Donaire.
Come on, kid, focus. That's it. That's one shot.
Nonito Donaire's hit by a right hand. And round 8 comes to an
Want to
end.
get back into this fight?
I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Body and head. Double up on your punches. Double up your body punches, then head.
Whatever, use more water. Go ahead. I got more.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Oh, a good right hand by Santiago. Donaire's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Guard your head.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Come on. Keep it going.
Pistol's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And the round comes to an end.
You heard it. Keep on him. Yeah, you're doing good.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches at him.
And now they start round number 10. Pistol's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
And he's holding. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
Protect yourself.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Donaire's got to deal with a cut cheek. Halfway through round 10. Unable to connect by Santiago. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Pistol.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of him. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. Santiago's in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Halfway through this round.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
He returns the favor with a right hand. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Nonito Donaire. Santiago's stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Come on, kid, focus.
How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Relax, relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? Look at me.
And this is the 12th and final round. You see him holding on.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Good block by Santiago.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep working the body.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Nonito Donaire. Donaire's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecards.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
Donaire's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.